Throughout the ages, people have looked up at the sky and wondered about the universe, about who we are, and about our place in existence. Within different ages and cultures, people have had different ideas about God or gods and divinity, and about the possibility of an eternal life beyond our life on earth. Similarly, in our attempts to find answers to questions about the origin of life, we have tried to explore nature and the tiniest parts of our physical world. The Danish spiritual writer Martinus explains that every living being experiences three cosmoses: the macrocosmos, the microcosmos, and the mesocosmos. According to his world picture, there is nothing but life in the universe. It consists of life within life, within life, without end. The mesocosmos is the world of human beings, animals, plants, and minerals. The world that we know best and experience and communicate with most clearly. The macrocosmos in which we live consists of planets, stars, solar systems, galaxies, and even larger systems. Martinus writes that these macrocosmic entities are also living beings, each having their own consciousness and individual experience of life. Our own bodies are populated by a myriad of living beings that make up our microcosmos. This microcosmos consists of our organs, cells, molecules, and smaller particles, all of which are also living beings. If we are to live in harmony with the laws of the universe, we need to develop our capacity to love all these living beings. Not only all human beings, animals and plants, but also the earth and the tiny living beings within our bodies. In Martinus' book, The Ideal Food, he explains the consequences of eating meat and the karma that ensues when we practice the killing principle through our diet. He predicts that meat eating will gradually die out as our empathy for animals and the well-being of our own body increases. Human beings need time to develop this all-encompassing love. We are evolving from the animal kingdom to the so-called real human kingdom. And it is important for us to understand that being selfish is almost an automatic function in us. But we are in the process of developing a new humane consciousness that will eventually lead to world peace and a harmonious life on earth for all living beings. On our journey, living beings who have already experienced the stage of development where we are now inspire and teach us. A well-known example of such a world redeemer is Jesus Christ, whose life and teachings have been a great inspiration for many people around the world for 2,000 years. Martinus presents, however, a different view of Christ's role than traditional Christianity does. He sees him as a role model for the perfect ability to love and forgive. In the next episode of our podcast on Martinus Cosmology, You can hear me, Mary McGovern, and my friend Colleen Turoczy discussing the aspects of Martinus' world picture that inspired us most when we first encountered it. Welcome to our podcast.